Hey, happy Friday. It's Heidi. I am hopping on. I just got out of the shower and I am going to do some different makeup looks today, but I just kind of need like my base. And that's what I wanted to hop on here today to show you, because in the summer, I don't really do a lot of makeup depending on like the occasion, but most of the time I keep it really simple. I would say 50% of the time I'm not wearing makeup at all. But when I do need to add a little makeup, these are like my staples and really all you need in the summer, because it's hot. You're wearing sunglasses. I'm wearing sunglasses. You guys see I got a little burnt today, but my eyes are always white because I always have sunglasses on. But this is all I'm working with today. This is a palette for, and I have these 4 products. That is it. And then I have a couple brushes I want to show off. So all I'm using today is my main highlight shade just to even out everything. I have my favorite bronzer, Bella, and that is going to just kind of sculpt up my face, give me a little warmth and dimension, and then a lip and cheek, and then my setting powder, okay? So that's all I'm going to show you guys today. Super simple. Of course, I have a few add-ons that I think are kind of a must as well, so we'll get to those. How is everybody's summer going so far? I cannot believe we are down to the end of June already. It's crazy how fast summer goes, but I've been enjoying myself so much, trying to keep the kids and I busy. It's been nice having kids who are a little bit older, and I can like leave home and do things, do errands, or just do something fun for myself too, and not have to worry about the kids. Like, they can even get lunch on their own. Like, it's nice. So those of you that have little kids and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so hard, it will get easier. There's a light to the end. So I am just doing that main highlight shade. Right now I am shading up to Hazel, I believe is what I'm shaded up to. Right when I started getting my tan, I upped like 2 different shades, but look how much that already is just even out that redness that I have. It's so good. I think the coverage is really good. I'm using the blush and bronzer brush. And it's really, I just love it for a nice kind of medium coverage. And I like just having both of these ends. If I want to use this fluffier end just for a lighter amount of like bronzer, I can, or even for my setting powder if I want that. I'm kind of milking this last tin. This is going to last me like a good week or more. Because you use like no product at all. I love it. So I'm just kind of stippling in this all over just to even out my skin tone. Now, you could really just have this and be done and be ready for the day. I like just a little bit more, but I'll show you just that little bit more that I do. Okay, that evened out my skin tone. Isn't it crazy how that redness just like went away? You can't even tell I got burnt today. I love it. Okay, then my second must have is bronzer. We have lots of different bronzers to choose from. Bella is my favorite for sure. I also really like Xanadu. One thing I've been talking about a lot, because I use it in the summer all the time, is the bronzer collection, where you get this brush. It's my favorite brush with your bronzer, and it's discounted. I think basically, I can't remember how much you save when you get it, but there's definitely a discount for getting both of them. And now I'm going in with my bronzer back where I do normally get my sun, but you can see it's going in with a very nice tan and not so much redness like I had when I had my burn. And then I always bring it down on my neck and just even out that, like right here, I don't get tan. So I kind of hide the fact that right here, look it's tan now. It's so nice. There we go. My hair is in the stage of like drying right now, so I have to keep kind of moving it around where it gets kind of frizzy. Okay, there we go. That is, oh, I didn't blend in this side. This is my bronzer. I think that is also a must. I use bronzer kind of in the place of contour. I just don't really contour, especially in the summer, very often as well. But you can put your contour or put your bronzer like right there. Do you see how I'm like using it like a contour as well? So you can totally do that. And then I'm going to just, whatever is left of my brush, I'm just gonna put on my eyelids. And that's gonna be like my eyeshadow for the day because I'm not doing any eyeshadow. Okay, then my third product is a lip and cheek. Now you can pick any lip and cheeks. I chose strawberry, what is it called? Strawberry shortcake. This is on our last chance sale. It's one of my favorite that they're gonna be discontinuing. So this one actually is 50% off right now. So I would say create a palette using one of our lip and cheeks that are on discount right now because you'll save 50% on that. And I'm just going in with the exact same brush and just dabbing a little bit on there just for a little bit of blush, little flushness like that. Okay, now for lips, you can do a little of that exact same lip and cheek. This color is so pretty. It's so pretty. And then if you want a gloss, I suggest any of our lip oils or the Lip Whip. I really like the Lip Whip. I don't have it. I keep it in my purse all the time, so I don't have it up here. But this is salted caramel. And if you want a little hydration, stick that right on over your lip and cheek there. Then my last one that you have to have is setting powder. Now this is the Feather, you guys, I mess up the name of this all the time. Feather Blotting Dust. I think that's what it's called. And this one is my favorite. It's a little bit more, it's not gonna like matte me out as much, if that doesn't maybe make sense. So it's not going to make my face look matte. I'm going to keep some of the glow that I naturally have from using cream makeup. But if you do like more of a matte finish, then you would use our regular setting powder, which is called Vanilla Dust. But this one is my favorite. I'm using the wash brush. This is also 50% off right now. They're going to be getting rid of this one. This is so similar to the one that I always use. On my everyday, I use the blend brush. Do you see? It's fairly similar. I'm sure that's why they're getting rid of it. But the blend brush is the one I use for my setting powder every day. But I wanted to show you how this really works. Very similar, and you're gonna get it for 50% off. I believe the gold, this one is like the silver one. It's not available. I think it's gold and rose gold. But I just go in, I like using like a feathery kind of brush to apply, and I'm just gonna apply it in like my T-zone area, okay? And I'm just gonna like dab it on. And I do my eyeshadow, usually I do it before my eyeshadow as well. I'm not doing eyeshadow right now, but, and just like that. For my eyelids, I often would use like the smaller end and go into it too, but I'll just show you. I didn't really actually do it. But this brush works very similar to that one that I really like. So I wanted to show you that one. There's other brushes too that you can use. That was just my favorite. And that is it. Seriously, that's all I use for my summer makeup on my like just everyday I want to do makeup days. I grabbed this little palette of 4 products. Last but not least, I do highly suggest still doing mascara because you will see how much just having your eyelashes curled and mascara really adds to your look and really makes you look alive, alert, awake, all the us. So this is our actual, what is this one? Our Half Moon eyelash curler. I really like this one. And this is Lash Leather. I also really like the Lash Velvet. Those are my 2 favorite. This one's a tubing mascara, and that's kind of, I've enjoyed it actually. It's been great for summer. It's very light, but still adds a lot of definition to my lashes. Now I always add 2 coats of mascara. So I'm just gonna go in and kind of get a nice layer over everything. And I like my bottom lashes done as well. Okay, that's 1 coat. Do you see how it already just adds a little something to your face just by having your lashes done? It's so crazy how much. I just like when I see pictures of myself without mascara on, or even when I look in the mirror, it's just unbelievable how much. And it's so funny, I used to like never wear mascara. I used to be an eyeliner girl. Like if I was gonna go out, I had to at least have eyeliner on. Now I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna go out, I should at least, oops, got an eyelash cut in here. I need to at least have mascara. It's crazy how like things change. Does anyone have like a ride or die makeup product that like you pretty much use on the daily? I would say if I choose not to wear any makeup, I just don't wear any makeup, then it's just like moisturizer. That's my go-to product. Or like my lip whip, I like to do that. Just so I have like glossy, glossy lips. But if I'm doing makeup, mascara, for sure. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back in and really get the tips of those lashes. You guys are gonna see, just look how good that is. It's so good. So I'm going to be working on some inspiration for 4th of July makeup looks, and a lot of our blue, some of our red eyeshadows are on the last chance sale, and those I'm going to highlight those because those are going to make some great 4th of July looks. I believe, is there a red? I think there's a red lip and cheek too. I have to pick out what I'm going to do, but I'm trying to separate out my lashes here. It's not working so well. There we go. There we go. And that's it. So these are like my summer must-have for makeup. This palette 4, which is these 4 products. Of course, you can get a bigger palette and have like more products to go to, but these are like my ride or die summer 4 favorite products, plus mascara. Gotta have them. So contact me if you need any help. I can get you color matched. Just send me a message, or you can comment match. I'll get you color matched and we'll get you started. So I will talk to you all very soon. Stick around for the next few days. I'm hoping to get some 4th of July inspo and tutorials and pictures and all the things to get us ready for our patriotic season. So have a great day. Bye.